we find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Just a short time ago, sounds loud enough to reverberate across the Rockies. They're ready for football in Denver as the Broncos get set to do battle with the Las Vegas Raiders. And off we go from Denver. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Oh, yeah, 27-yard line. Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Melvin Gordon. And this defense very accustomed to trying to stop Melvin Gordon. It's the same division, the AFC West, but a different uniform for Gordon. Spending 5 years with the Chargers before joining these Broncos in the offseason. Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because it can turn into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. At the 48-yard line. Faking the give to Lindsay. Here's Locke. Out quickly to Judy. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. And early on, they're picking up right where they left off last week.
And I know a lot of coaches say each game is its own. You don't really have carryover. This feels like carryover. So much confidence from the previous game that they're using to their advantage now.
And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. Tackle made at the...
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Check. Crunch.
Block on the give. It's Lindsay. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Phillip Lindsay with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories. And you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do. And when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there. That nice opening drive because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Mariota and the Raiders now come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And he's caught by the rookie from Bama. It's Henry Ruggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A 28-yard
That's good for 28 yards.
And the Raider first down.
Jacobs. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
The Raider ball carrier.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Mariota will get this underneath to Jacobs. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Mariota. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. It's Ruggs. Touchdown, Vegas.
Touchdown.
Henry Ruggs. 34 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Daniel Carlson.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
They controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards there and a first down. Another good carry there for the NFL's second leading rusher. And we've talked on air, off air about his MVP candidacy. Make a case for him.
Well, I'm just going to tell you point blank, it doesn't matter whether he's 1st or 2nd or even 3rd in the league in rushing yardage. That's not the main deal. It's how he gets those yards and the impact he has on his ball club.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Brought down right there.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Lock to throw on 2nd down. Got Gordon open, completes it. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
To Melvin Gordon.
I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. This is Gordon. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Block off of play action. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
All day, dog. Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. Hey, let's get some penetration here. Penetration. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist, twist. Check, check. Fresno, Fresno, Fresno. Delta.
Now a play fake, and here's Locke. And that is incomplete.
Third down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
And here now the punter, Martin, booming this one away.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there and handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
The tackle made.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have good leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
First down, Raiders.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Mariota. That's into the hands of Gafford, complete.
Mariota's pass.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Working out of the gun, Mariota. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Mark Barrett, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
And it's third down. Third and 14.
14, we have 6 defensive backs out there now defensively. Mariota. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Able to convert on 3rd and 14, a terrific play call.
First down.
Solid catch
Las
there for a
Vegas.
man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws that quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. Takes two to tango.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he gets it down to the 32. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
He's tackled at
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. That's not fair, and now room to run. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Complete. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal.
2nd and goal. At the 1-yard line.
They'll run it with Jacobs. And he is not going to go anywhere. We're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning.
Tackle made back at the 5-yard line.
Forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. To throw is Mariota. Steps away to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
For the Raider field goal. A 22-yard.
The kick by Carlson is good. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage.
Broncos.
So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That's about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Hey, check mark 33. Check mark 33. You got to get the ball. D, get the ball right here. Let's go. Go. Check 33. 33. Man, I got you. Exit. Slam. Lock it. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
From the gun, it's Locke. He'll fire one downfield for Fant. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, and it's 3rd down.
I'm looking at this one with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Carlson on for the PAT. It's good to make it 17-7.
Makes the score Raiders 17, Broncos 7.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach...
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. That's Crosby in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
At the 13-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Locke. He'll fire one downfield for Fant. And that one falls incomplete. A 50-50 ball. A little dangerous. Could have been picked. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and the 11th.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Undercrunch. 66.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. They're going with Lindsey. He's got a first down and more past the 30 and all the way up to the 33-yard line. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Brandon McManus to kick off for
The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air, there's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Mariota to throw it. They'll find his running back here, Richard. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 more on that one and another first down.
It certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
Now the fifth-year running back, it's Jalen Richard, fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Michael Kendricks, the linebacker, there to get him down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing is Mariota. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 19. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. On the ground, Richard. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards down to the 15.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Mariota. That's complete to Richard, the running back. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. Resulted in losing yardage. Back to the 3. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Jalen Richard, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now they run from the gun with Gordon. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
For a Denver Broncos.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A run with Lindsey out of the gun. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. They fake the handoff. Now Locke sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 45-yard line. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Every year we spend a lot of time and money evaluating the top prospects for the NFL draft. How about when we all get fortunate and see a guy like Philip Lindsay, an undrafted free agent who had 1,000 yards rushing his first 2 years in the NFL. He can run between the tackles, run with power, and catch the ball out of the backfield.
That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Check mark 33. Check mark 33. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
On 2nd down now. It's Gordon. And stepped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run with Lindsey, and he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Philip Lindsey with touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Broncos cut into that lead. It's up and good, so they claw back into it, 24-14 now.
24. Broncos 14.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. Mariota now to throw on 1st down. He'll let this go. And got his man complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 78 yards. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
No return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points, and that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. And what are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range, and guess what? They've got a shot.
64 weak.
They'll start on the ground with Lindsey. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
And 10 at the 13-yard line.
officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Another run by Lindsey. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. They go play action here on first down. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Carl Nassib, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. On 2nd down, it's Lindsey, and he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. A good positive play there, 9 yards, but still 3rd and long.
That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
They're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Hey, we got 3 down, 3 down. Hey, check Mike 33, check Mike 33. Hey, here we go. Mike check 33, 33. I got you. Go.
They'll go for it. It's locked. They're going for Hamler, but this is intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. The CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positive moving forward.
He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. Solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Check, watch 54, watch 54. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Throwing, Mariota. Reception here by Ruggs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Touchdown.
Henry Ruggs, 35 yards. And the first turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
The kick is
And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Raiders 38, Broncos 14.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll go again with Lindsey. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
I know people see Lindsey's role in Denver changing a bit with the arrival of Melvin Gordon, but I think Gordon's going to be more of an enhancement for Lindsey. Maybe he won't carry it as often, but now he'll be much more effective as a two-headed monster in the backfield. Both of them can run it inside, get to the perimeter, and catch the ball in the backfield and move the sticks.
12 more yards there and another first down.
That's another.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Block working out of the gun. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Back at the 36.
I don't know how well our microphones are picking it up for those of you at home, but Charles, you and I can hear it. A lot of groans right now coming from this crowd.
I don't know if we're picking up what's happening in the stadium or from the people who are supporting this team at home, because it's coming through loud and clear to you and me. This offense.
And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. There he goes left side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Fair catch made at the 13-yard line. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Locke will try again on 2nd down. Now he'll escape to his left. He'll fire. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Give him 32 yards as we inch our way to the 2-minute warning.
45-yard line.
Escaping the pressure right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
80 weapon, 80 weapon. Alert 3. Squeeze, get in there.
Now it's Lindsey. Lindsey, 1st down and more than that. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Now for the extra point. And the lead is down to 24.
Makes the score Raiders 40 down. Broncos 21. Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And you've got to imagine the celebration is already well underway. Smiles on that sideline. Still a little time left, but 16-0 appears to almost be a certainty now. And on the stop, it was the UCF product, Shaquem Griffin.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
He's crashing. He's checking crowd.
On On second down now. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10.
First down.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing here, Mariota. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on first and 10. Jacobs now. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
A 6-yard pick.
I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Broncos 21.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Las Vegas, they've indeed run the table here on the regular season. They finish a perfect 16-0, joining the 07 Pats and the 72 Dolphins as the only teams to ever